Alright, Twitch chat. It's time to play League of Legends. Alright, we're currently fighting the... well, in all likeliness, the most broken champion in the game. Can we do it, Twitch chat? Can we beat the single most overpowered champion in League of Legends? He's probably gonna outplay... oh, Jesus, do you see his skill? The skill needed to pull off that play, Twitch chat. Well, this is how you know that this is a smurf of a challenger player. Oh my god, how does he pull these plays off? I thought I was on my ult. And yet here he is, Twitch chat, pulling these plays out. He's just a master, Twitch chat. He's mastered the champion. Oh my god, he does it again. He never misses. He never misses a single one. And he always hits me behind the minion wave. He curves the Q. He curves it so that it hits me, Twitch chat. Dear God, he's hit every single Q. I can't dodge it or outplay it. He knows what I'm about to do, and then he predicts it and hits the Q on me. It's amazing to see a master of the champion at work. A master of top lane in action. He hits again, Twitch chat. He hit again. And look at the way that he out-heals me. It's brilliant. I mean, you wouldn't expect this kind of stuff out of a Bronzy. No. That level of healing and outplay, you can only get out of a challenger smurf Aatrox. No one else would be able to out-heal and, you know, outplay people that easily. Do you see the way that he just somehow manages to, you know, use ease without costing any health, while then using his Qs to continuously heal back to full? Oh wow, another 99 brilliant poke coming from the Vladimir Master. I'm so glad that Riot lets this champion be top tier, instead of lesser champions who wouldn't take as much skill. Jesus. Oh my god, Twitch chat. How do people get so good at the game? Please pick up this kill. No? Okay. Well, that's fair. For some reason, he was able to do 2/3 your health bar by pressing QR. Haven't quite figured out how he managed to outplay that level. But you know what? I'm sure it was a skilled master stroke of craftsmanship. Vladimir has been so broken for so long, and that's really the biggest complaint I have about this game. Some champions have been so broken for so long that it almost wouldn't feel like the same game without them being broken as shit and ruining every game where they get through champion select. And the thing is, he's supposed to be a late game carry. Why the fuck is a late game carry so good at the laning phase? Direct targeted nukes that heal you? AoE wave clear? An invulnerability that slows people so you immediately get peeled off? And then of course, whenever you try to actually fight him, look what happens. He just heals back to full. So what the fuck was the point of even trying to go for that trade if he's just gonna heal to full again? I can't even get him below half health. Maybe Riot full retard video gaming, instead of nerfing bruisers randomly, should actually nerf the champions that are overpowered and dominating the meta. I know that that means a lot, Twitch chat. You'd have to be some sort of fucking genius to figure out that Vladimir is dominating the meta. Or you would have to be someone that literally a single time turned into a competitive game. But, you know, we can't expect Riot to literally a single time ever turn into a competitive game. No, that'd be too hard. Seriously, if you literally watched a competitive game once, one time, ever, you'd be like, wow, that Vladimir character seems really powerful. Why is he running around one-shotting everyone? Does he have a weak early game? He doesn't? Well, I don't understand then. What's his weakness? But Riot full retard video games goes, no, this is he's so balanced, he's fun, he's hard to play. Wow, look at that gameplay, Twitch chat. The way he Qs, gets a speed boost, runs away, Qs, E's to slow, W's to slow me, goes invulnerable, heals with his Q, heals with his ultimate, and then bursts me down in 2 combos. So he spends half the fucking fight invulnerable, and when I actually try to fight back against him, he just out-heals it anyway. But right, full retard video games can't see the problem. The problem with Vladimir isn't that he's a bad designed champion. The problem with Vladimir is that Riot keeps buffing him to be viable. He needs to be left shit tier. Like every other champion with shit tier design. You don't see Riot pulling up Annie and making her a top tier champion, so why do they pull up Vladimir and make him a top tier champion? Dead seriously cancel? Again, it's not, look, if you want to have a champion like Vlad, fine. Either A, nerf the ever-living fuck out of him until he's no longer viable, or B, rework him. Don't leave him in the game as a shitty champion who everyone has to deal with, and then at the same time, make him fucking top tier! Should have expected him. You really should have expected him to go over that wall, though. I keep going for the wrong one. I don't give a fuck about his win rate. Anyone that mentions his win rate, I will permanently ban. Vladimir is being played as a mid laner, a top laner, and an AD carry. The first guy who figures out how to do a jungle path on Vladimir is gonna get Vladimir played in the jungle. Oh, it's okay. He can just permanently tank the minion wave because he heals off it. Great design coming from Riot Full Retards video games. Yep, just full health comboing me. What fucking idiot will not nerf this champion? I'm so tired of this game. Every fucking game, you go through champion select and you pray to fucking God that your team bans the dumb shit or they don't pick them. That's every fucking game. And if they do pick it, then you go through this shit every game. This is why no one enjoys the game. Every lane is a champion like this. Every position is a champion that you hope to fucking God that doesn't get picked, or else you fucking know they're so goddamn broken that they're just gonna ruin the game. Every fucking position, every fucking game is the same shit. So what do? Oh, they nerfed Sterig's Gauge because Reddit was bitching about it. Nope, don't nerf Vladimir. Seriously, he's the best AD carry. He's the best top laner. He's the best mid laner. And Riot Full fucking retard video games can't figure out, maybe he's not like super skilled. Maybe he's just overpowered. And maybe he's so overpowered that literally everyone just wants him on their team. I mean, seriously, did you watch MSI? Poke comp, pick Vladimir. All-in comp, pick Vladimir. Teamfight comp, pick Vladimir. Split push comp, oh great, Vladimir. Who are you fighting? You're fighting a split pusher? Pick Vladimir. Fighting a tank? Pick Vladimir. Fighting mid lane? Pick Vladimir. Because he's so fucking broken, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And he's been like this for how long? Well, how long has he been like this? Like, when was the rework? Bans used to be, if someone was overpowered, you ban them. That doesn't exist anymore. You don't ban things because they're overpowered. You ban them because Riot has intentionally made them so fucking retardedly broken that there's no hope in God to beat that champion other than banning them. It's like they saw Season 3 Kassadin and they were like, what if there were more champions like that? What if more champions were actually just unbeatable? What if we did that? Like, that shouldn't be the takeaway from Season 3 fucking Kassadin. Shouldn't be the takeaway that it was fun and interesting for everyone. The takeaway should be, oh, I hope to God we don't do that again. I really got outplayed there, Twitch chat. The way he spammed every ability while running towards me and out healing me. Hey, but at least he's not healed back to full. Aww, he's back at full health. No, because this company fucking sucks. They just suck so hard. It blows my fucking mind how bad this company sucks. How do they suck this hard? Like, let's take the Kai'Sa patch. Kai'Sa had been broken tier for how long, Twitch chat? How long was she broken tier? She was broken tier since release. And then they buffed her and she was even more broken tier. She was like full fucking auto-win, full retard broken tier. It wasn't the AD carry rework that did it. We pretend it's the AD carry rework. And why do we pretend that? Why? Because we want to believe that our company doesn't suck so much dick that they left a champion broken tier in for 5 months. Then they hotfix her because, oh wow, she's over. Who could have seen that coming, Twitch chat? Oh, what? Who? Kai'Sa? Overpowered? No. I mean, seriously, did you watch MSI? Fucking Vlad out-split pushed a Camille. He straight fucking split push a Camille. Beat her 1v1. How the fuck? What fucking retard thinks that that's a good idea? So here's the team fighting assassin AoE mage, Drain Tank. And he's also the best split pusher? What the fuck isn't he the best at? Seriously, I'm telling you, the second Zone figures out how to path Vladimir through the jungle, he's gonna be the best jungle too. It's just so unbelievably stupid. I'm so seriously. It's how long? Like, when was the beginning of the season? That's when I first started to be like, this champion's bullshit. So we're going on 6 fucking months of it being known that Vladimir is auto-win. 6 fucking months of this shit. What? I mean, what was it before that? It was Kha'Zix for like a year and a half? Like, it's just the same shit. Every season is the same shit. And nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes. Hire a fucking hobo off the street. Fire the entire live design team. Put out a fucking newsletter to the gaming community. These people are retards. Please do not hire them. Now, Ghostcrawler should have had that happen to him earlier, but you know what? We can make up for lost time, okay? Seriously, can we look, you know, I bring this up all the time. Can we look at Ghostcrawler's credentials? The things that he uses to say, oh, I'm really good, you guys are just bad. Let's look at them. He balanced and did unit work on Age of Empires 1. One of the most imbalanced RTS games of all time. Melee champions, melee units in that game were actually just fucking useless to an absurd degree, and horse archers just ran around killing everyone. What the fuck do you say? Oh, I did that! I did that! Don't hire that guy then! Look, if a guy's that bad, don't hire him! It doesn't fucking matter what game he worked on! But okay, fine. What else did you do? World of Warcraft. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Then, he goes into League of Legends, and what does he first start talking about in League of Legends? How melee characters are lower skill. And I shit you not, this is actually what he talked about. How melee champions are lower skill. Honest to God, that's what this guy believes. If you are melee, you are a lower skill to Ghostcrawler than a ranged champion. If you took Vladimir and took away all his range, the champion would take less skill to play. That is actually what he believes. And this guy is actually working on this game. He actually has a job. Not a job as like a marine biologist where these opinions wouldn't matter. Look, I probably have pretty stupid opinions about nuclear energy. So I'm not hired as a nuclear engineer. But if you have opinions that fucking stupid on game balance, you should not be hired to design a game. Really feeling the Vladimir balance here, Twitch chat. My mouse fucked up there. Do you guys see that? I didn't want to queue if I didn't have to. I just got this mouse too. See it again? It happened right there. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Now I'm just getting packet loss. Right. The beginning of my queue gets knocked up by Poppy's shit. I have to flash. Calibrate it? No, it's perfectly fine. Good chat. It's perfectly fine. It just fucked up in that one specific situation. I don't know why, but it went to the top of the screen, then the bottom of the screen, then went back to normal. I don't know what that is. All I can tell you is that what's happened. You can go and watch the replay if you don't believe me. Which is weird. Everyone always says it's an excuse, and it's like, dude, just go fucking watch the replay. How can I make shit up that you can see in front of you? It's like if I show you a blue muffin and you're like, there's no way a muffin is blue. And I'm like, here, look at the blue muffin. And you're like, no, I don't believe you. Just look at the blue fucking muffin, Twitch chat. I actually make things up a lot. That's weird. It's weird that he was then banned from the channel. Who could have seen that coming, Twitch chat? What a completely bizarre series of events. Fuck. The frozen mallet's been working. I doubted it. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but it actually... Oh yeah, no. There's no packet loss, Twitch chat. Even though other people are complaining about it. Even though you can physically see me clicking and nothing happening. No, there's no packet loss, Twitch chat. And he's back to full health. Fucking brilliant, Twitch chat. Isn't this game fun? Suck a dick. And he's at full health. I mean, I'm just never gonna be able to do damage to him. If the entire thing is you have to burst him down or he full heals, then maybe he shouldn't have an invulnerability. Maybe he shouldn't have a slow and a speed boost if his entire thing is supposed to be that you can sit on top of him. You know? Like, these are thoughts. That maybe a champion shouldn't have all their weaknesses removed. You're dead. Okay, which champion is more broken? Poppy or Kai'Sa? Looks like Kai'Sa right now. You know, Bobby's got a 55% win rate. Oh, okay, so hold up here. I have to buy an anti-healing item to fight Vladimir. But Vladimir does not have to buy an anti-healing item to fight Aatrox. Do you realize how fucking stupid that sounds? Think about that for 2 seconds. Grant, stop spamming. But Aatrox excels in other things which Vlad doesn't. I have burst damage, but he has more. I have team fighting, but he has more. I have split pushing, but he's better. Wait a minute. Seems like what I was saying earlier is completely true. Vladimir's just better at me at everything I do. He's better than everything that bruisers do. Anything a bruiser does, Vladimir does better. Guys, if I went with MR, he would have bought Void Staff instead of Death Cap. You idiots. How's he better at split pushing? Because he's like one of the best 1v1 champions in the game? Why do my shirts all look like hand-me-downs from Amish? Because I don't spend money on this kind of stuff, Twitch chat. Where do you think all my money goes? Couldn't touch him, Twitch chat. Literally could not do any damage to him. Because he was invulnerable and untouchable for 5 seconds. Granted, our Stellaris games have been dumb. Everyone just sits there and techs up. Okay, how about they start by nerfing one champion a fucking patch? Of Zoe, Vladimir, Singed, which champion did they nerf last patch? Who? Ezreal? I'll be honest, I don't think Ezreal was even a problem. Like, was he overpowered? Sure. Was he a big deal? No. No one gave a shit about Ezreal. Oh, he nerfed Aurelia? Oh, what a totally relevant champion. Oh yeah, she was the one bruiser being picked. They should honestly, you know what they should do? Reduce Vladimir's W to 1.5 seconds, reduce Zanya's Hourglass to 1.5 seconds. Boom. Well, I got Vel'Koz while they sent every fucking person on the planet down at me. No, I think Hourglass has been broken enough for long enough. Mages don't need it. Clearly, they don't need it. They're perfectly viable without it at this stage. Vladimir just walked up and killed my team. But they didn't even have his ultimate, just fucking walked up and started killing them.